does anyone find it ironic that I'm making a video about spiders on the web? Nope, bad joke, stupid bad joke. Anyway, starting off the list at number 7 is the bite of the Fringed Ornamental Tarantula, which has the most recorded bites of any other tarantula. It also has the most painful bite of all of its cousins, with severe muscle cramping and swelling, along with obvious pain where the bite has been inflicted. No deaths have been recorded from this spider, though if you do get bitten, go seek medical help, because it does hurt, so I hear. Get my gun, Maureen. 6th on this list is the yellow Sac Spider. It's small and relatively transparent, like Donald Trump. We see right through you, Donald. That was a joke about Donald Trump's moral compass. Also, small and see-through like my penis. That wasn't a joke. The yellow Sac Spider starts off with a noticeable sting and then gradually builds into a pretty intense pain as its venom breaks down the cells in your body and a blister appears. It's been likened to the Brown Recluse's bite, however, but less severe, and its venom is a cytotoxin, which is also found in mouldy bread. You're toast! Except you're not. This spider doesn't kill you. Stupid joke. Coming in at number 5 is the Hobo Spider, and I think it prefers the sleeping rough spider or the chooses to live on the street spider, because calling it a hobo spider is kind of rude. It's not really politically correct, guys. Then again, aren't all spiders hobos? Anyway, this spider has existed in Europe for centuries, but was only recently discovered in North America. Actually, I'm pretty sure the reason it's called the Hobo Spider is because it doesn't live in houses in Europe. That makes sense, yeah. It's the only reason I could think of, and again, this spider's bite is like a less severe Brown Recluse's. The Black Widow is number 4, not Scarlett Johansson's character in the Avengers, or in the one before that in the comic books as well. Probably the most famous spider on this list, or at all, ever, in the world. They're pretty famous for being lethal, like in the film Eight-Legged Freaks, that was like the big mama. And it's called the Black Widow because it eats its mate, the female eats the male after having sex. And it used to kill lots of, like, well, not lots, but a fair amount of elderly people and children back in the day before an antivenom was discovered. If you're bitten by the spider, then you're likely to experience abdominal cramps, profuse sweating, and nausea, along with various other symptoms. Luckily, versions of this spider are found all around the world. There's one in your bed right now. Actually, there's one in your bed. Just check your bed. There's one in there right now. Number 3 is the Brown Recluse spider. I've already spoken about this spider on this list, so you might know that this has a bite that might be a bit powerful. Basically, the Brown Recluse spider can deliver a bite that eats the flesh surrounding the puncture, and occasionally the bitten area will die and an open wound will appear, which sometimes results in the amputation of arms or legs. This spider is known to have killed quite a lot of people, but isn't that aggressive, which is great news. It's fucking terrifying and can kill you as well as seriously hurt you, but it's not angry about it. Now we're at number 2, it's the funnel web spider. I hate this spider so much. if Kim Kardashian was a spider, this is the spider she would be. It just makes sure that it fucking annoys you before it kills you, although since an antivenom was introduced in 1981, there hasn't been a recorded death from this spider. Still, when it bites you, it just repeatedly keeps on biting you so that it makes sure that every drop of its venom is in your veins, and its fangs can puncture thumbnails and fingernails and shoes, and why does it exist? You thought you were safe, but you're not! You can die within 20 minutes of being bitten by the funnel web spider, symptoms of which include confusion, swelling of the brain, heart palpitations, sweating, nausea, and you start to like Coldplay music. And finally, at number 1, we have the Brazilian wandering spider. This spider's bite can give men an erection which lasts for 4 hours, which is insane. Even more insane is the fact that its bite doesn't give any women any erections. Crazy. Basically, it's called the Brazilian wandering spider because it wonders what life would have been like with the one that got away. Now, it's called the wandering spider because it travels all around the world in banana boxes and can be found at your local grocery store with the bananas. As well as that, it can be found anywhere in its home continent of South America. Its venom is 20 times more powerful than the Black Widow's, and if you're bitten, you struggle to breathe before eventually not being able to breathe at all. Luckily, again, since the antivenom was introduced, very few deaths have occurred. So thanks for watching, hopefully you found it interesting. This is my Snapchat, my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter links are down below. I'll see you guys very soon, goodbye. I just really don't like spiders. I don't trust anything with spy in its name, if I'm honest.